Alright. Darnell, shoveling. Oh, yeah. This is ASMR.
Getting my Goku on. What's that?
There you go. Oh, watching me.
Oh.
He's eating. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
That was... Bro.
Bruh. Sorry, I'm adjusting my camera.
That was delicious.
Was it?
And I still got a bunch of sushi left, too.
Ooh, yeah, you're making me crave like poke or some shit today. I'm gonna have to go pick some up.
Man, so I don't know what it was, because, like, I was supposed to go grocery shopping today.
Yeah.
But I'm just like, man, I don't feel like leaving the house. I was like, I'll just go tomorrow when I get off of work. So I'm like, I'm going to Postmate something. And of course, you know, Postmates always has the deals. Fuck you, Postmates!
Fuck you, Postmates. Fucking yeah, go back. Shout out to
They
Zombie.
always have the deals, so it's like, it was like, all right, you spend $30 and you get $8 off. So I was like, okay, cool. So I can take it on 22 or whatnot, plus the tax and all that good shit. So I was like, fuck it. Sushi Stop it is.
Mhm.
For those of you who don't know, Sushi Stop, it's in Pasadena in Old Town.
Yeah, I think they have a couple different ones. I know there's one in LA too. There's one like by Long Beach.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, there's a couple. There's
It's
like 4 or
pretty
5.
cool though. I like it because like it's cheap sushi too. So like
It
when
is.
you go in, it has the whole like kind of like GameStop vibe too in their logo.
Yeah.
But when you go in, they give you a checklist, kind of like most sushi spots do. But they have like 4 sushi rolls or whatnot, like different rolls for like really cheap, like $4 each or whatnot and shit. So
Yeah.
you know, of course, I love sushi. So I was like, Postmates, give me all that, okay. Went down the list, checked in a lot, and I got me a lot of sushi. That was just a curry bowl. That was the appetizer.
Oh, it was a curry. Oh, their curry bowls are pretty fire.
Yeah, no, they give like these. This is like a decent sized bowl
Yeah.
too, as you can see, for like it was like $3 or $4.
Yeah, hell yeah, that shit look bomb. I was like, ooh.
So whenever we go to you know, like the Pasadena Convention Center, where they have like the Pasadena I'm sorry, what is it called? Anime Pasadena? What
yeah,
it was,
like
what it was?
the anime expo.
Oh, and
thing.
like
Nerdbot, yeah.
Nerdbotcon. Yeah, there we go. Nerdbotcon. They do Anime Pasadena too, but they do it at the convention center. So actually, the next one,
Yeah.
for you know those who are local or in the area, the next one is going to be actually in December, and you can search them up on their Facebook page at Nerdbotcon.
Yeah.
It's gonna be pretty dope. You can see the return of cosplay and stuff, and you know, during that intermission of walking in our break, we're gonna go to Sushi Stop.
I mean, yeah, that's the best part
yeah.
too, because it's like what, like 3 blocks away, 3-4 blocks.
Yeah, you can just walk there.
Yeah, it's not far. It's I mean, it's a little small in there, but it's cool. You just take that shit to go back, eat that shit.
Dude, it was so funny when we went. I was dressed up as Orochimaru.
Please tell me people were like, you would go get sushi in that.
Yeah. So of course people were looking at me like, this motherfucker, like, what's going on?
Taking it a little too far there. The cosplay hit home right there.
I was mad because I spilled a little soy sauce on myself. But yeah.
See, it just adds though to the cosplay.
Oh yeah. This guy
Not the homie Jazzy.
He's been bugging me, but he's really up here for the bowl for the leftovers.
Oh, he smelled them. He's like, ooh.
Yeah,
he's like, let me get them.
He's like, what you got, homie?
So I didn't. Well, before I even get to that, welcome to motherfucking Geekin It.
Welcome to Geekin It, ladies and gentlemen.
Sometimes we just get lost in the conversation. The homie Jazzy right there replacing Darnell this week. Hop on the mic, Jazzy. It's like, oh,
what's up, y'all? Just about homie Jazzy Frank.
There you go.
Yeah.
Hey.
You can follow us and watch us on YouTube and all that good shit, homie. Now I'm about to fuck up this nigga's food. Alright.
No, yeah. Sorry, my dog just turned 6 months or whatever, but for the longest I try to avoid giving him real food. And then I caught my mom doing it.
Addicted.
Yeah, they do. So before, like, I'd be able to eat or whatever, and he wouldn't look at me or anything. He'd just be like, oh, he's doing something. And then he'd walk away. And then one day I got home and I caught my mom giving him chicken. I was like, you're the one who did this to him. So now every time he sees
like,
us eating,
you started.
Yeah, I was like, this is your fault. You cannot complain about him looking at you when you eat now because you did this.
Because yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
I'm gonna move my computer a little bit.
Yeah, so I was like, so now when I eat, he does that thing like the little sad puppy eyes or whatever. He's like, let me get a little bite, motherfucker.
Yeah, they sit there. It's like, hey, come on, man.
Yeah,
I remember my mom got mad at me one time because like I was like, hey, let's let the homie eat, you know. So she made some spaghetti, and I served this dude a full plate of spaghetti. What's wrong with you? Oh my god, bro, she was so bad. She's like, did you just fucking give this motherfucker a plate of spaghetti? I was like, the homie was hungry. Oh, he wasn't gonna get mine, so I had to give him his own.
Like, look, I got you. You did the whole twirl thing with the fucking was it the fork and everything for him? He's like, I got you, bro. A little bit of
the pepper, a little Parmesan cheese. I was like, how many meatballs you want, homie?
I can just imagine. Nah, every time I think of Jazzy, I just think of when we'd play video games in like your back room when you guys used to have it back there. He would just hump the shit out of everything.
Yeah.
Was it his toy bear?
I need to get him some new toys to hump and shit. It's running out.
That boy would put in work. He taught during his
stroke. Pablo used to make memes about him.
I remember.
I still got a couple of
fucking Pablo. My favorite's still the YouTube video randomly floating around of you.
Oh man, don't remind them. Now that we are on YouTube, it's like just a click away.
I know. I'm just gonna start tagging on like every video we post now. Just like, by the way, you can watch this. Has nothing to do with this, but it's here.
By the way, man, don't watch that. If you want to watch something good, entertaining, you can watch Suicide Squad.
Hey,
I liked it. I enjoyed the hell out of that movie.
Yeah, I really liked it.
So, have you heard any like negative feedback from anybody about it?
No, not really. Honestly, everything I've heard has been pretty good. Honestly, I know they got like review bombed by a bunch of people that were mad for like the whole David Ayer thing or whatever.
Because he still didn't get his cut.
Yeah, exactly. So a bunch of people have been like review bombing it. So, like if you go on Rotten Tomato and shit, it's like a bunch of random like bad reviews before the movie had even dropped. So this motherfucker.
Oh yeah, no. So those people. Oh, I forgot him on camera.
Well, I mean, if we're gonna do that, we might as well do this too. Well, if you guys don't know, it's our 1 year anniversary.
It is.
Yeah.
Cheers. Drinking the blood of our enemies.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing.
Yeah, that's not coffee. It's blood. It's dried out blood. Okay. Oh fuck, that's kind of gross.
Dried out blood.
No, yeah, but yeah, I guess James Gunn was like, I mean, people were gonna do what they're gonna do, so he's not tripping on it. I enjoyed it. John Cena fucking was hilarious. The rat girl,
definitely.
Yeah, the girl that controls the rats, Ratcatcher. She was very good too. She, her and Taika Waititi, I think is his name. I can never pronounce his name properly, but her dad, like they put you in the feels. Like that scene where they're sitting up top and like he's telling her why they chose rats or whatever, or he chose rats to control. Yeah. That shit hit. And I was like, oh, right in the feels.
Yeah.
Right in the feels.
She was definitely like that character that, you know, that like, that's had that vibe like that, you know, like you said, to put you in the feels and shit. Like,
yeah, definitely.
The most lovable character on the team, I would say. And then not only that, but she had a little Sebastian with her.
Oh, dude, the little rat was dope. Just kicking
that rat waving at me.
Yes. Fucking what's his name? Bloodsport too. Like ended up like being homies with him at the end. Spoiler alert, we should probably say that now.
So yeah, just in case so you guys know, before we go any further, I mean, this is what we do already. I mean, we shouldn't have to explain ourselves, but we will just explain ourselves, you know. Just
exactly. This is like a review.
Spoiler!
Exactly. If you guys don't know, that's our bread and butter right there. Just fucking shit up for you.
Basically, we love spoilers and we love fucking I mean, but we do put spoiler warnings.
So, yeah, so now we do. We didn't always.
Yeah, we didn't. We just started. Yeah. We're getting better at it.
Exactly. Oh, my bad. Yeah. So I mean, I really enjoyed it because I think John Cena added that comedy. The whole dynamic between Bloodsport and Peacemaker was fucking hilarious.
Yes.
Like, when they went through the rebel camp, basically fucking going back and forth, the kills, and then you find out like, oh, we're on the same team.
Yeah, dude, that was fucked because like they literally went in there and like strategically and just like slaughtered everybody there, and like you said, they were competing for the kills, doing like crazy shit because they were like competing since the beginning. Like he was like, oh well, because remember when Amanda Waller introduced Bloodsport, she said like this whole like dialogue of what he was and like never misses and blah blah blah.
Yeah.
And then when Peacemaker came, she said the exact same shit.
She's like, everyone's picked for their unique set of skills, and he's like, he does the same shit I do.
Yeah, exactly. And then they're like, oh, smaller bullets, blah blah blah.
Yeah, that shit was funny. I think that was one of my favorite scenes too when he shot the guy and he's like, oh, you missed. He's like, nope, exploding bullet. Yeah, that shit blew up, and he's like, fucking show off. And he was like, I mean, if you got something to show off, you got to show it off. And he's like, damn it, you're right.
Yeah, exactly. He's like, make sure it's like fucking dope. Like,
yeah. I mean, the tidy whitey scene made me fucking laugh too.
Yeah, dude. I'm like, he came out of the camp like in his fucking underwear and shit.
Yeah,
and they're all looking at him like, what the fuck?
Because I watched it with my niece, and then we're just sitting there. I was like, is this motherfucker in his tidy whitey? And then they like acknowledged this in the fucking like movie too, so it was even funnier. And then the whole fucking thing when he's like, you and your tidy whities, and he's like, yo, that's racist. I was like, he would be like the character to say some stupid shit like that.
Yeah, no, he was good, and like especially too like at the end, where you knew like everyone else was kind of was like fuck Waller.
Yeah,
like I'm not doing what it says, but Peacemaker, he was loyal to Waller.
Yeah,
and he knew that of course Waller is smart as shit, always has contingencies. So she had him there like just in case of anything fucked up and whatnot, he would be there to take care of it. That's what it was. The data. They didn't want that info getting out.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and then I mean, that's why at the end he basically ended up kind of being that guy that took his mission too far. And jumping ahead because he presumably it looks like he dies. So when that happened, I assumed that the show that's coming out, the Peacemaker show for HBO Max, was going to be like a prequel thing.
Yeah, but I would see the same thing because I was wondering. I was like, okay, so is he going to die or whatnot? But when he got shot in the neck, part of me I was like, nah. Yeah, because it wasn't it.
Exactly. It wasn't a kill shot. It was just like he shot him in the neck, and he's like, there's still a chance. So I was like, they're either going to go prequel or they're going to, bring him back somehow. And then, at the end, they show him, because I guess the other two ladies, or not the other two ladies, the people Waller was working closely with in the office, like, turned on her too.
Yeah. They fucked that shit. They smacked her ass hard.
Yeah. So, you just see them or whatever come through, and they're like, oh, yeah, it's payback for, So now they have to work with Peacemaker, so it looks like they're a part of the series too now.
Bro, Waller is a bitch, dude. I was talking to my buddy earlier, and he was like, well, it's like, bro, she was basically saying, fuck them people, let Starro do what he's got to do. It's not on U.S. soil. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. He's like, fuck it. Hey, but they did their thing, because the whole thing started with her blackmailing Bloodsport into doing this. Yeah,
exactly. And it was like, oh, well, your daughter got arrested, and, she can blah, blah, something with her trial. And the next thing you know, she could be up in here, part of my Suicide Squad.
Yeah, exactly. So he basically flipped it on her at the end. Once he, got that uploaded or whatever, he's like, hey, you fuck with me, my family, anyone here? He's like, this shit's going out. So that's,
So here's the cool thing, though, too, though. So I was reading up, on some stuff, and apparently when James Gunn was first approached by DC, he had options of what he wanted to do. And one of those original choices was a Superman versus Suicide Squad movie.
Dude, I'd be so down for that.
Yeah, which is cool, though, too, because we actually have that
the video game
Suicide Squad Justice League, the game coming out.
Yeah, exactly.
So that would have been cool, but so we have that coming out, But you know, he decided he wanted to do Suicide Squad because he felt like it fit him better.
Yeah,
you know, for his imagination shit. Which was great. Like, I
think it played out perfectly because that's his type of movie. Like, legit, this was Guardians, but
Marvel. DC's version.
Yeah, exactly, and it worked out so much better too because you had. I thought the other people were going to play a bigger role. I guess they didn't. But they all like died.
I knew like that some certain people that were going to die. Like,
yeah.
Just knew right off the bat.
But I'm kind of glad they did that because it reestablished exactly what Suicide Squad is. It's like, look, they're dispensable. They're bad guys, technically.
Dude, R.I.P. Captain Boomerang.
Bro, Captain Boomerang, who was it fucking...
I wasn't expecting that one.
What's his name? Dismembered Man was fucking hilarious, though.
Oh, dude, what the fuck kind of power was that? His arm just came out and he was just... Dude.
Yeah, it was like some fucking Three Stooges slaps, and I was waiting for like a poke in the eye or some shit. That shit was all bad. Harley, though, I will say, though, Harley Quinn, that was probably her best performance in like any of the movies. I was like, okay. I was like, I see you out here, Margot. I see you.
Oh yeah, she was just kicking ass too. Like that scene where she escaped and everything, and like it's like, come on, dude, you're torturing the Joker's girlfriend, ex-girlfriend. Like, do you really think that you're gonna be able to like torture her? And like she knows pain. Like,
exactly. She faked them the fuck out. They were like, "Oh yeah, tell me when she wakes up." I'm like, "Motherfucker, she never passed out."
Exactly. And it's so funny because like, after she breaks out, like, you know, the team is like, "All right, we got to break her out," blah blah. And then she's like, "Oh, you guys came to break me out."
Yeah, she's like, "I can go back in."
Yeah, I know. That shit is funny, man.
Like, that's fucking patronizing.
Yeah, but like I said, speaking of back to the whole Superman thing. So Bloodsport, you know, they said the whole reason why he was in prison was because he shot Superman with a kryptonite bullet.
Yeah, he put him in like the what was it?
Yeah, the emergency.
Yeah, the emergency ICU. That's what it was. Yes.
So Idris Elba was approached and talked about that, and like he was, you know, through the idea out there of them making like a prequel to that, like a Bloodsport versus Superman film.
That'd be dope as fuck.
Yeah, show like how he got to there, because I mean, people love that character, and his tech was insane too.
Oh, dude, yeah, the whole like chest gun thing he had or whatever. He just like God. I was like, oh shit. I was like,
he had kind of like an arrow thing on
his wrist, yeah.
Like that. And then he brought out that big ass gun at the end. I was like, okay, now I see how he got fucking Superman, and I see
because at first you first see him, and you're like, like we'll see, and then little by little he just becomes more badass. Like the whole like falling tower scene or whatever. I was like, oh shit.
All right, so here's a question.
Yes.
Bloodsport or Deadshot?
Ooh, the thing is, I like Deadshot a lot. The thing is, Deadshot had a fucked up movie, so it kind of soured me on him. If he would like, if we can somehow at some point get, you know, the David Ayer cut or whatever.
Hopefully.
Exactly. Like down the line, I mean, you might as well do it, HBO. Like you said, it's done. You might as well put it out there and just see, you know, if it's bad, it's bad. Like, what can you say? Like, you can say, like, well, it wasn't our fault then. If anything, it makes you look better down the line. But honestly, I just like the way Bloodsport came across off more, just because it made more sense. It made a lot more sense.
Yeah, no, he was a great character. I think I agree. So would you say that Sebastian the rat is the new the new Grogu?
That's little Grogu, not Grogu. That's little Groot. That's their baby Groot right there, because he was just chilling. Even John Cena, when they were at the bar, he was like, "Hey, you forgot the rat."
Yeah, he was like, "Give my man a drink."
Yeah, I was like, "That's the homie right there."
Oh John man, Cena. That's funny. What's up with all these films, and now they have like all these little characters coming out and shit that are like just still in everybody's hearts?
Yeah, because what was it? All right, so Guardians had Baby Groot. Mm-hmm. What was it? Mandalorian, Grogu, Baby Yoda. If y'all don't know, I have Kobe. He's back there barking somewhere.
Little jazzy face somewhere around here.
What else was it? Loki had the alligator.
Look at the alligator, and now we have this. We have Sebastian.
Yeah, they have Sebastian. What was it? Fucking even the other Star Wars. What was it? Fallen? Was it Rise of the Jedi?
BB-8.
Yeah, BB-8. The last trilogy. They had him. They also had those little annoying ass things fucking Chewbacca was trying to eat. The porgs.
Oh, you talking about the Ewoks?
Oh, I was talking about the porgs from the newer ones.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah. The one where what's his name fucked it up.
What's what's gonna be next?
All I'm saying is we need our own now. We're just gonna hold my dog here.
The classic one, Mini Me.
Oh, he did. Yeah, that was a good one.
Oh, rest in peace, man.
Yeah, hell yeah. R.I.P. Wrench Warrior. It's funny because they, to go to another HBO Max Space Jam really quick. They actually superimposed what was it, Elmer Fudd as Mini Me.
Did they really?
Yeah. So there's a scene in there where they go to like a bunch of like DC properties pretty much because they left like Toon World or whatever. Yeah. And they all like went to different, I guess, movies. So like one of them was like Dr. Evil, and he's like my Mini Me, and then Elmer Fudd comes through, and it's like Sylvester the Cat as his fucking furless cat or whatever.
Wow.
So I'm like, these motherfuckers are crazy. Yeah,
I still haven't like brought myself to see that movie yet.
Yeah, I fell asleep. It took me like 3 tries to finish watching. It was one of those. It's like, all right, I'm going to sleep. Fuck this.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. You know me. So right now, I'm watching the Transformers trilogy.
Oh yeah, the what was it? Earthrise, some shit like that.
Yeah, the first one it was like, well, I think Earthrise was like the second one.
Was the second one? Yeah.
The third one right now is like Kingdom, where they go like in the future with the Beast, with the fucking Predacons and the Maximals.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
But yeah, that one's cool. It's funny as I say that, like, it pops up on my TV right now.
It's like, yeah, we know, we hear you.
But dude, I got back into The Witcher, man.
Oh yeah, you told me. Yeah, what was it? 2 months away, or is it December? It's coming out.
I think it's December is when it's coming out.
So I thought September.
So like, I'm. It's crazy because like, so I'm listening to the audiobook. I'm on book 3 right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm watching the series on Netflix for the 3rd time.
This motherfucker.
And now I'm playing the game for the 2nd time.
Oh, you beat the game already, though.
I beat the game already, yes.
Okay.
All the DLC. So now I'm doing it again.
No, fuck it. Did you at least up the difficulty or no?
Yeah, I did. So I upped the difficulty and I did a new game plus, so I have like all my gear and stuff from the previous one, which is great. So
that's what I like about PlayStation games. They give you that new game plus option. Because not everyone does that. Like even on Spider-Man, I think I went back and I had restarted it just to get all the trophies or whatever. Not the trophies. What do they call them? Yeah, I think they call them trophies. Yeah. And yeah, they were like new game plus. I'm like, fuck yeah.
Always new game plus because it just makes things easier, and a lot of people love having their gear.
Yeah.
Aesthetics, like like I don't like feel comfortable walking around wearing this ugly ass armor and shit. So I want to make that shit look good.
Exactly. Start off the game looking like the main character already. Not by the end.
Exactly.
That's always the thing about like games too. I was like, by the end, that's when you get the good shit. And I get it. Like you got to work
throughout the game. You got to find all the shit, and you're like, all right, this is all right, but fuck that. Let me So now it's like, I'm starting with all the good shit.
Yeah, so
coming out here looking saucy.
Yeah, it always makes it easier too. Just fucking shit up from the beginning.
Yeah,
I'm like, yeah, I know how to do this shit now,
man. So speaking of Netflix, though, I don't know. You've never really watched JoJo, have you?
I haven't. I've seen like images of it and like certain things. Like I will see like a meme on it every so often, or but I know what it is. I've never gotten into it,
dude. So JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is an anime. I think it is on Netflix right now, and it is just like one of the most unique animes ever. Like,
yeah, every time I see it, I'm like, oh, this is crazy.
Art style, it's crazy. It's like mind boggling. Like it's such a trip. I really like. I've watched the anime a couple of times too, the first 2, but and I started reading the manga as well. So they have a new one. The latest one is called Stone Ocean, and it's coming on Netflix in December as well.
Oh shit!
which is crazy too because it was going to be on Adult Swim, but apparently they pulled out Adult Swim, so Netflix, of course,
came through.
Everything's debuted on Netflix now, so
yeah,
why not?
I mean, it's crazy. I like that Netflix does that. They're like, hey, you don't want to do it, or they'll pick up shows like what was it, Lucifer? I think too. Like it got canceled on Fox, and now they're bringing it back. I think the 5th season either just started or it's about to start their final season. So it's cool when they bring shit like that out too. Just because it keeps stuff going. What ends up happening too is a lot of the time they give them more freedom over it. Like what was it? Even Cobra Kai. They just announced their
Cobra Kai was started off as a YouTube series.
Yeah, and then they told them like, look, like we're not gonna do shows like that anymore. But if you guys want to go shop it around, and Netflix was like, hey, and now look at it, it's one of the biggest shows out there.
I know you fucked up, YouTube.
You did. Well, since we brought up Cobra Kai too, really quick, DC found their Blue Beetle.
Yes. Zolo, that's how you say his name, right?
Yeah, Sholo.
Sholo is how you say it?
Yeah, I think so. Sholo Marihuana.
Nice. Okay. But yeah, dude, he fits the car. He looks like
dude, I saw an image of basically the Blue Beetle they're going with in him, and I'm like, oh, that, like, how did they not cast him quicker?
Yeah. Dude, like, he looks like Jaime Reyes, and I think he'll definitely like play like a really good Blue Beetle, which is good too because like the community needs more people of color in these roles, and it's great too because it's like now they don't have to recast somebody or like change dudes like ethnicity or whatnot and backstory, but it's like no, we already got this guy set. I think he's in like El Paso, Texas, I believe. I can't remember that or New Mexico. I can't remember. Don't quote me on that, but it's gonna be dope, dude. I like it. I like it. It's and crazy too because it opens up DC's like intergalactic shit too because the Blue Beetle that gives him his suit, it comes from space.
Yeah, it's the Scarab, isn't it?
Yeah, the Scarab.
Yeah. No, it's good. I think we've talked about that before. Like, it gets cool when they cast like a Latino or a black Superman. They're talking about now, but for them. It's not the same though. Like when they just swap their races. Yeah,
it doesn't have the same feel to it.
So this is cool because it's the first Latino like super or like person of color with their own like unique story. Color. Exactly. It's not like just some other story. They were like, oh yeah, we're gonna make him black though, or we're gonna make him Latino. It's straight up like the dude is ridden. He's a fucking Hispanic dude.
Yeah, no. So it's dope too, and like I said, the guy from Karate Kid, he like just fits that role perfectly.
Yeah. No, yeah, it's great. And then he already has, you can tell, the fighting, the choreography down. I mean, he's doing Cobra Kai. They just released their 4th trailer too, so I know he's doing both right now. He said he's yes. So if you guys don't know, December Cobra Kai, go check that out.
A lot of stuff is happening in December, dude. Mandalorian.
Yes. Yeah, they're all trying to compete, and I love it because that just means I got to watch more shit.
Man, dude, I mean, that gives us more shit to talk about.
Exactly. Yeah, during the pandemic, that was the hardest part, I think, too, because so much shit got like delayed or pushed off. So there was a lot of stuff that we were like, fuck, what do we talk about now? So December looks like it'll be busy. So don't worry about that. Yeah, so I mean, I look forward to it though. I know he's definitely excited. I think he put some like posts out about that or whatever. And I know he's hoping, Cobra Kai gets picked up for a 5th season too. So it looks like he's trying to keep both going. Yeah. So do you think this is going to be the extended universe though, or do you think it's going to be part of like the main DC?
See, that's tough right now because as of lately, DC decided to go the route of just having like kind of like standalone films because that's been kind of like it's been working right now. The whole connected universe hasn't been working.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's going to be a lot of questions I feel like we're going to be answered after Flashpoint.
That's true, yeah.
Flashpoint is for sure going to change things. But I would like to see this a part of like, the whole main DC universe and stuff.
Yeah, it'd be cool.
Because I was reading something earlier and they said that, that DC still does have plans for more Justice League movies.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I mean, the
Snyderverse is still there and like there's still opportunity to do it.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, at this point they should just put the Snyderverse on like HBO. If they don't want it to be main canon, cool. Throw that shit on HBO somewhere. You'll definitely get people to watch. I mean, and we'll see too because they also cast Batwoman or Batgirl.
Yeah.
For the HBO, was it series or movie?
I think it's a series. So HBO actually has a lot of stuff coming up. So we got the Batgirl.
Mm-hmm. The Titans.
Blue Beetle was that Blue Beetle? Is that gonna be HBO Max?
Yeah, that's gonna be HBO Max, but that's a movie, I think, so it's not a series.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know they're working on a Nightwing series as well.
Mm-hmm. Is that a spinoff from Titans?
No, a different one.
Oh, okay, so it's different. Yeah, okay.
Like you said, and we got Titans, which actually comes out season 3 next week.
Yep, there you go. We got that. What else we got? Heels. Did you hear about that?
Yes, Heels. I'm definitely going to be tuning into that because I'm a big fan of Stefan Amell and
the guy from
Bjorn.
Bjorn, that's his name. Yes, the guy from
Alexander
Vikings.
Ludwig.
Yes.
Yeah. Dude.
Well, it's crazy because they're actually getting like legit wrestlers to be a part of this too. Because they got CM Punk in there. They have Cody Rhodes. I believe they just announced Mick Foley's a part of it. He's playing like some podcaster guy. Nice. Apparently they all put like really good performances in. But I mean they're probably obligated to say shit like that.
It feels like a more serious Ready to Rumble.
Yes, exactly.
I love that movie as a kid.
Yeah, it's cool because I was watching an interview with the creator, and he just goes into like, I wrote this because I grew up as a wrestling fan, so it's cool to see something like this written by someone who actually knows or has watched the product, so they know, not. Like, as much as wrestling is about, it's in front of the camera, there's a lot of shit that goes behind it. And that's, I guess, what they want to focus on with this one.
Dude, it's going to be dope. I can't wait.
Yeah, and then just like you said, Stephen Amell, he killed it with Arrow. So hopefully, we could see him do some good shit here, too.
Yeah. Oh, no, for sure. Without a doubt.
Yes, sir.
Without a doubt, man. Oh. So did you by chance see anything from Lollapalooza?
My boy Fred Durst.
So a homie posted a link and I was watching it. They actually like put on a really great performance.
I was at work the other day and I had finished early and I had like half an hour and I literally sat there and just like watched all the show, like their whole set.
Yeah.
And I was like, bro, like when did they like get good?
Yeah, Limp Bizkit still has it live. Like it even got me like going back to my iTunes. Like, okay, let me download this song.
Yes, I went to literally. I left work that day and I listened to I made like a Limp Bizkit playlist. I was like, bro, I'm about to rock out to some break stuff or some shit out here. Okay, My Generation. Yeah. Oh, bro, when they did Nookie, I was like, fuck, I forgot how much of a banger that is.
Yeah, so he has a lot of people are talking about his look right now.
Yeah,
because he has that whole dad vibes thing going on.
It's a wig, right? Everyone knows it's a wig, right?
I don't know. I don't know.
I think the mustache is real, but I think it's a wig.
Mustache is real, yeah. It looks like a wig, but like just like his whole demeanor on stage too, like he's just throwing off those whole dad vibes. Because I know people not many people nowadays really take Limp Bizkit as a serious band.
Yeah. Well, people don't realize, he's not, like, the most lyrical person out there or some shit, but, like, some of his shit, I'll be like, okay, like, the song they ended with, I was like, oh, this is, like, really, like, topical still today. I think
that was his newest song. I think, wasn't it called Dad Vibes, I think?
Oh, no, that one, that one's Dad Vibes. I'm talking about the one before that. I think the last one they did, like, live, because the other one was just, like, a pre-recorded track. I forgot what song it was, though, but he was like, yeah, like, why is everyone in the world hating, or some shit like that.
I'm gonna have to go back and watch it.
Yeah,
I didn't watch the whole thing. I did just skip to some of my like favorite songs or whatnot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
some parts, but
the only reason I started watching it was because the whole dad thing with him. Because I guess he had deleted his whole Instagram, and then when he came back, it was just that one picture of him like rocking the dad hair. Yeah, I was like, oh, what the fuck? But yeah, apparently that's just like his like character right now.
Why not, dude?
Yeah, dude, it goes too. Like he's like, people talk shit about them being a dad rock band or like, only dads listen to him. So he's like, I might as well do that shit. He's like, I'm old. He still can rock the fuck out though. He still had that crowd fucking hyped.
Oh yeah, and dude, he sounds so great on the mic too.
He does. Like I was listening to it and I was like, oh man, him, the guitarist too, Wes Borland. Dude's a fucking beat. It's crazy to me too. Everyone's talking about how Fred Durst looked, but no one at all mentioned his crazy ass.
Yeah.
I'm like, my boy. I was like, you are still batshit crazy.
I think that's the thing is because everybody's so used to Wes Borland always coming on stage doing like some random shit or wearing some shit.
Yeah.
So like we expect it from him.
Yeah. So when you see fucking Fred Durst do it, you're like, oh, what? I'm like, okay. But I mean, it's crazy to see Fred Durst like that because he was known as such a just shit talker in the past.
Mm-hmm.
So now just to see him like, I don't give a fuck. He's like, I'm doing this dad vibe shit.
Yeah. No, it's cool, man. It's fucking chill. It's a vibe.
Yeah, I mean, I grew up on Limp Bizkit. I got into him because of The Undertaker and my uncle.
I think a lot of us did. I mean, especially like, come on, Keep Rolling, Nikki, My Way or the Highway, probably my favorite Limp Bizkit song.
Yeah, My Way, that was a banger right there. That one will always have a special place to me too because of that Rock and Stone Cold promo they did before WrestleMania.
Oh, with that song?
Yes. So every time I hear it, I think of that, and I just remember how good of a promo that was for like their match, and I'm like, oh
yeah.
And then of course when they performed "Rollin'" for Undertaker at WrestleMania 2.
Yep.
Yeah. So just growing up on
American
them.
Badass.
Oh yeah, American Badass, Undertaker.
Yeah, Behind Blue Eyes, that was a good song too.
Oh yeah, they did the. It was a cover, wasn't it?
It's like
to be the bad man,
to be the sad man.
Kobe's crying.
I heard him in the back.
Yeah, I was like, he's barking us. My brother's probably here for some reason. He only barks at my brother.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah,
that's like how when we had the back house, every time like Pablo would come over, Jazzy would always just bark at Pablo, and he'd literally be barking for like a good 20 minutes.
Yeah, that's fucking funny. Oh man, it's all good though. Anything else we got this week? Oh yeah. Speaking of rock though, have you heard of Metallica?
Oh yeah, I heard about it, but being a metalhead, and I'm not gonna say I'm embarrassed to say this, but people know this about me. I'm not a big Metallica fan.
What? I thought you were. No.
Like I mean, I listen to Metallica. I like Metallica. All props.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, one of the best metal bands out there.
Yeah.
But I'm never I wasn't really a huge Metallica fan. I actually like Megadeth more than Metallica.
You do, yes. That is a common known Darnell fact.
I say that quite often that I listen to more Megadeth than Metallica. Like, if you play some Metallica song, I might recognize it. There's some that I don't, but I can guarantee you I could recognize almost every Megadeth song. Older songs mostly.
Yeah.
I haven't really listened to much of their newer stuff.
Yeah, no, I get you on that. Like, I like Metallica, but I was always more of a Iron Maiden. I said Iron Man.
Yeah. You were a big Iron Maiden.
Yeah. So yeah, like you, play me the old Iron Maiden shit.
It's like I like Iron Maiden as well, but I was never really into Iron Maiden like that.
I think I get it from my family, yeah, because my family are all huge Iron Maiden fans. So growing up, I was just listening to Iron Maiden with them and shit, and then seeing them live. I will say though, I saw Metallica live once. I think when they played the Rose Bowl a couple years ago.
Yeah, I was there.
Yeah, I was like, okay, I was like, they're actually pretty good live, but.
Yeah, no, dude, that was a really fun live show. I was only mad because fucking I'm a huge Gojira fan.
Oh, you got there late?
No, well, I didn't get there late, but when I got there, Gojira was playing, but the audio on their set was just ass.
Oh, was it? I didn't even see them. I saw. I think I got there when Avenged Sevenfold was playing.
Yeah, their audio was good. Avenged Sevenfold audio was good. Metallica's was great. It was fucking. I don't know, man. That shit was. It was Charmander, Charmeleon, and Charizard.
There you go. Yeah, pretty much. They were like, "Yeah, it's Gojira." Nah, I'm fucking with you.
Bro, that's crazy too because they're so big. Because I really wanted to see Gojira. Gojira was the band I wanted to see more than any.
Yeah.
But then I did want that Metallica experience too, which was amazing.
Yeah, no, I'm glad. Overpriced tickets, but I'm glad I went.
Yeah. And then I'm going to see. I'll be seeing Megadeth this year.
Oh, nice.
September.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Trivia.
I think Iron Maiden's putting out a new album, so I'm pretty sure they'll be touring around here soon.
Nice.
So I'm hoping to go see them again. They if you've never seen Iron Maiden live, I definitely will say go watch them. Fucking Bruce Dickinson, the human air raid siren. That boy has some vocals.
No, I want to go see him live too. Yeah, I definitely want to start going to more live shows.
Yeah, that's what I missed about the pandemic. Just going to like even when I went to go see Shaq, I was like, I've not been this turned up for a show, and it was fucking Shaq DJing.
Yeah, right. Imagine when you go see fucking Iron Maiden and shit.
Fuck, bro, I can't wait like that. I miss singing along to shit with like random ass people you just meet there.
Yeah, like run to the hills,
run for your life. Fucking banger.
Oh, man,
yes, sir. Shit. Oh yeah, but Metallica, they put out this bullshit ass CD. Hey, I don't think it's out yet. But they have like a bunch of remixes on there too that are like really bad. I think.
Yeah, I saw a buddy of mine share one of the songs. What Metallica song was it? Fuck, I can't remember. But like all it was like it just it was like the one where like they had the Spanish rapper.
Yes, that's the one I was gonna say. Like that shit is horrible because I think was it Weezer did Enter Sandman.
I heard that. I haven't heard the song, but I heard Weezer didn't do too bad.
They actually did pretty good, and they did this really cool thing too, where you've heard their song "Buddy Holly," I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
where it's like they at the end of the solo they incorporated that to kind of put their own like little thing in there.
Okay,
so I'm like, oh, okay. I was like, that wasn't bad. I was like, that one was pretty good. The problem was I had heard the I forgot. I think it was J Balvin. I had heard his version first. So I'm like, God damn it! Like if it's all shit like this, it's gonna be horrible. Because he did like a remix of Wherever I Roam, I May Roam.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is shitty.
All right, I'm going to do some homework. We'll talk about it next episode. I'm going to go ahead and listen to these fucking songs.
Yeah, I know some of them got dropped. I don't think the whole thing's out yet, but yeah. But they have some pretty big names on there. Was it Ghost?
They have Ghost in there too?
Yeah, Royal Blood. They have Cage the Elephant, Flatbush Zombie.
You know I'm a Ghost man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so I'm looking at it. So the whole thing isn't out yet.
Yeah.
How many Enter Sandman? God damn.
Yeah, that's the problem too. Like it's so many of the same song. Like it's a bunch of Enter Sandman.
It's like, bro, like
Sad But True, Holier Than Thou. Corey Taylor does Holier Than Thou though. I kind of want to hear that one.
Miley Cyrus and Nothing Else Matters.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
The Unforgiven.
There's so much.
Don't Tread on Me. I think it's the whole album, but a bunch of people just did different versions of them. Like the same song.
My Morning Jacket does Nothing Else Matters. Okay, I gotta listen to that because I love My Morning Jacket.
Do you really?
Oh, dude, My Morning Jacket that fucking episode of American Dad.
Oh,
you remember that episode?
Yeah,
dude, that shit got like that. That got me into My Morning Jacket, and like, yeah, that song is fucking awesome.
If American Dad did anything, you get Darnell into My Morning Jacket.
Yeah. I'm gonna check this out. I'm gonna check out the songs that they have there now. It'll be interesting to see. Oh, September 10th is when the whole CD comes out.
Yeah, so in about a month we should see everything.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
We'll talk about that and
we will
give our opinions.
Yeah, we still have to do the whole music episode we've talked about. I think we'll have some people on for that too. Last notes. Oh, Stranger Things 4 or season 4. They announced or 2020. They haven't said exactly when. They just said next year. So that's coming. They released a couple images. But I think that's it. We're done for the week.
For the most part.
Yes, sir. Anything?
Like usual people, if there's anything you want us to talk about, maybe like a local guest that you would like for us to interview or have on the episode, just let us know. If maybe you yourself would like to come on the episode and join us live on camera for all the beautiful people out there, let us know.
Yeah, just hit us up. We're always down to help you guys promote. Send your shit our way. I mean, we haven't done the music in a while, but we can still do that.
Yeah, Darnell.
Yeah. No.
You guys aren't sending me anything.
Yeah, honestly, I forgot about it until recently, especially since we started doing the whole video thing.
I actually do have some people lined up music-wise. I haven't dropped the ball completely there.
Yeah.
We got some returning guests that want to, that have some new music coming out. We have some new guests.
Yeah.
That have some new music coming out. So we're still dabbling in the music thing. So
yeah,
stay tuned.
Yeah, so we have a lot in store. But as always, thank you guys. It means a lot. Thank you for the support. Kobe, shut the fuck up.
Wilbert froze.
Oh, you did too. Fuck. Darnell took a sushi break. My bad. No, fuck you, Spectrum. Fuck you. That's why I'm gonna name this episode "Fuck You, Spectrum." It made me make my first cut.
There goes our sponsors.
Technical difficulties. Exactly. Yeah, we're taking them all out. First Postmates, now Spectrum. But like I was saying, as always. No, thank you guys for the support. It means a lot. You guys know where to find us. Click the link on our Instagram at geekinitpodcast. You'll find it link in our bio. That's where we're available everywhere. And don't forget, we're on YouTube now. If you guys can't see, we're fucking, look at me. I'm right there. Darnell's over here. We're looking good. We got this. But like, subscribe, click that little notification thing. It tells you when we post shit. And help us, we're trying to start monetizing. Help us get there. And as always, fuck.
As always.
And you guys know, though, go follow and let us know what you guys want. We're out here. Deuces.
We out, ya.
Hey, we really turned a year, though. We're old.
We old. Ah!
Yeah.
Is that a gray hair?
That's a gray hair.